Good morning. I'm gonna make this video to talk a little bit on one of my passions, maybe the biggest one, that is music. Starseeds Corporation is music and cinema production, entertainment, news, but mostly about music. And I'd like to say that some things you learn much later in life. Like, I was used to thinking that death metal or hard rock or heavy metal, gothic styles were the most dangerous types of music, because music can be dangerous uh, for so many reasons, like frequency, the kind of energetic vibe they gave people. Mostly when you have live presentations and there is the public there, they get to that vibe. So heavy metal indeed is violent, aggressive, dangerous. But what I understood after so many years living music in my life, I am 49. I got to an interesting conclusion. That is, not it's not heavy metal or gothic style, punk style, the most dangerous types of music style. But uh, I have a style that is much my style, that is grunge, grunge rock, and the lyrics are not, let's say, violent, aggressive, or dangerous. They are about madness. That is, when you consider a person dangerous, you may think of somebody who has studied to be like a policeman, a fireman, a stuntman. They have studied to become strong and dangerous. But some people do not have that capacity or opportunity, or they don't like it because it's not their way of thinking life. And this is the case for me. I am FBI, but in some sense, I am not rational the way I should, so conscious the way I should. Then the most dangerous kind of person is the crazy one, the mad one, not the one who has studied and done things the way they should with great techniques, but the crazy person has lost everything, the capacity to judge whether that's wrong or right. They're crazy. They are the most dangerous type of person, because you cannot tell whether they are sane or insane, when, how. There is no modus operandi predictive one. You cannot tell whether they're gonna react to this or the other way, because they're mad, they are crazy. You can expect everything from them. They kind of have nothing to lose. They've lost their minds. They're crazy, they're mad, and then they're dangerous. I was considered mad, crazy, schizophrenic, paranoid. Schizophrenic, paranoid, seed, number 20. Am I? I was used to say no, but the kind of songs I appreciate, I would say people who sing those songs, they are kind of paranoid, schizophrenic, they are crazy, they're mad, they're dangerous. Then, um, Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. This is what I am about. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Grunge style. No, I have no limits. I can tell whatever, but I will always be this style. And then I'd like to highly recommend 2 bands at least, or 3. I like In Excess. In Excess. Saying things. No. Madness. Sex. Drugs. Rock and roll. 2. Anarchism. This is what I defend with my own life. In Excess. Pearl Jam. Guns N' Roses. Silverchair and Green Day. You can watch their presentations live and you will understand what we really are about. People say we are strange, mad, and this is true. At least for me, Claudia Iwami, I have a persona that is Yuna Ba Vange, and you will understand what that means when some people are gonna die. In many ways, I don't give a fuck about it.